Hi everyone, my name is Bella Duran, and if you don't know who I am this year's Vice President. The board has put together this video to give you all insight into what each position entails and how elections work, so that you can better gauge whether you'd like to run or not. So how board elections work is that when you decide to run, you will fill out a form and you'll send in a YouTube video just describing you as a person, why you want to be on board, what ideas you have for the future of the department, all sorts of stuff like that. And it will be put on a playlist on the Dragon Drama YouTube page for everyone to see. Unlike other clubs or extracurriculars, you don't go out for one particular position. It's sort of a general election where everyone votes for 5 of the people that are running, and then Ms. Pringle and Mr. Cotton will place those people into the jobs they feel are best for the 5 that got voted onto board. I wholeheartedly encourage everyone who can vote to vote, and anyone who's considering running to run. With board elections and council as well, don't be discouraged if you don't get voted on. There are always more opportunities in the future, especially if you are an underclassman. So, without further ado, here are the rest of our officers to tell you more about board.
Hey guys, it's me, Pringle. I was asked to kind of give a little bit of advice and leadership about what we are looking for in our 2020-2021 Thespian officers. First and foremost, we are looking for a group that can get us through kind of some challenging times. Obviously, we have the COVID-19 thing that's happening right now. Being in quarantine for these months. We have a massive renovation going on in our department. Kind of an unknown schedule. I mean, there's a lot for officers to have to put up with. So when looking for leaders in that kind of circumstance, we just want to make sure that we have people who are really strong and believe in what they're doing and believe that it's possible to do things differently and try new things. Specifically for the role of president, we had an amazing president. Sarah Lacy can never be replaced, and we wouldn't want to do that. So in looking for somebody, we are looking for somebody with a kind, loving, welcoming spirit, somebody who brings people together, who their main mission is to look out for what's best for the most amount of people. I hope we have a lot of officer applications. I love you guys, I miss you guys, and I really hope we get to see each other soon. Bye.
Hi, it's me. I'm back, the Vice President. As Vice President, it is your job to do what the President may not be able to do or may not have time to do. And if I'm being honest, you might just be vice everything depending on how the year goes. It is your job to be the President's right-hand man and help lead and guide the department. Whether it is at the forefront of going out and talking to everyone and helping lead meetings, or behind the scenes of setting up meetings and socials and everything. This job doesn't have much of a defined role as historian or secretary, so there will be a lot of playing it by ear and just stepping into jobs you didn't think you would have. So it's not that bad. Honestly, it isn't. It may seem daunting, but it's not bad.
Hi, I'm Adriana. I'm your 2019-2020 secretary. Now, you might be asking yourself, what does a secretary do?
Points. Point hour. Points. Thespian point. 1 point. Points. 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 And thespian points. Point for it.
Can I get a point?
Can I get a point? Can I get a thespian point?
Can I get a thespian point?
Thespian points. You do the points. Once you're given the title of secretary, you're handed this really big, intimidating binder filled with all of the students who are currently and active in theater. It is your job to keep track of the students' points on these thespian point sheets. Along with the written point system, there is now a digital format that we use to make sure the points are kept in 2 different places to prevent any mistakes for the year. Maintaining and keeping up with points throughout the year is such an important aspect of this job. This job, when done efficiently, can still be really challenging. Communication with Mrs. Pringle, Mr. Cotton, and the students is a big aspect of the job. Theater board is a lot of work and it's sometimes really challenging, but it is so much fun if you make it fun for everybody. Thank you for watching.
Hi guys, it's me, Aiden, your 2019-2020 treasurer. And with the upcoming board elections that we're having here within the next few weeks, I thought it'd be good to, give you guys an overview of what treasurer does, because while you don't really run for specific positions, any of you guys that end up being on next year's board could end up being the treasurer, and with that, I guess it'd be best to know what you're getting into. Essentially, it's in the name, you're the treasurer, and you're basically in charge of the Department of Finances, and that involves being, in charge of the fundraisers and being able to know all about it so you can talk about it and answer questions in and out of Thespian meetings. And you're also in charge of sponsorships, which is basically, depending on the level of sponsorship you buy, which is dictated by how much money they give us, we advertise in our program or give other benefits, and they can give us a lot of funding, and then it can also give us, in-kind donations like hosting cast parties and stuff for us. So that's basically what treasurer is in charge of.
Hello, I'm Michelle, your 2019-2020 historian, and I'm going to explain a little bit about the position. So, as you can see, I have my little digital camera. So the first thing you need to do to be this position is have a camera, and you take pictures at all the socials and the events to make a slideshow for Banquet at the end of the year. My number one piece of advice, I would say, is to put all of your photos in one place. This camera has a wireless aspect to it, so I can just download them straight onto my phone and make a photo album. So I have that all in one place to make it easier to make the slideshow at the end of the year. And I would also say to make sure that you take pictures of everybody at each social so that everybody is represented, because this theater department is about all of us, not just like your friends. But yeah, the focus is pictures. That's the main thing you have to do. So yeah, I'm excited to see who gets this position next year, and you'll be great. Make sure you bring your camera to, no, this is bad.
Hi, I'm Adriana.
And help lead the department.
And we were gonna have this raffle thing, and with all of that, okay, I'm trying to...
Oh. I'm sad. I'm sad because I can't do it.
Okay. I've been an actor for 5 years. Why can't I do this?
2019-2020 Thespian Executive Bid. Oh.
If you decide to run, why can't? There's so much more to this, and I haven't gotten through the first 3 sentences.
few months.
So,
Is vital. Oh my gosh!
I did it. I did it.